Guess what it's time for? We are in Hilton Park Services. We've just met up with Arch.
Bonjour.
And we are just about to head off towards Heysham Dock to catch the ferry over, ready for the Isle of Man TT. Come along and have some fun. Alright people, welcome to 3 as you can tell, I've just turned the camera, or rather Al's just turned the camera on just as trucks decide to play Frogger on the motorway. So bear with me 1 second. Anyway, welcome to the channel, 3 out of 4 adventures, and we are on a proper adventure this time. So as you can see from the intro, we are on the M6 and we are heading to Heysham Docks to get the ferry. Shut up, I'm talking. Get the ferry to go over for the Isle of Man TT races. Now me and Al, we're regular visitors, and Al is extremely excited.
I'm happy.
You'll probably hear her clicking away and making noises, but she is very, very excited to be going to the Isle of Man once again. It's our 10th year over this year, and we usually marshal at the races. But this year we're not marshalling for a number of reasons, but the major one of those reasons...
It's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday, it's your birthday.
It's my birthday. I am 50 while we're over on the Isle of Man, a big 5-0.
It's your birthday, it's your birthday.
It's still my birthday. And we are very much looking forward to having a proper holiday. And you guys are invited to come along for at least some of it. So hopefully these videos are going to make a series of videos all from the Isle of Man. It's not all going to be just racing, there's going to be lots of other things going on as well. But I should probably do a couple of introductions while we're at it. So there's me, there's Al, and there's Arch behind, you saw on the video, he's in his van. We've also got a few other people coming over, I'll introduce them as we go, but also we have Grogu. Oh yeah, Grogu always goes out in the van with us, he goes everywhere, and there's a reason for that. Alright Grogu, sit down now, stop hugging the camera. It's because all of the vehicles that we have got names, and this is our self-built camper van called Razorback. And for those of you that watch The Mandalorian, you'll understand where Razorback comes from. Now, it's a special built camper van, and I'll take you for a tour around it when we get over. But we built it in order to put 2 motorbikes inside the van to take places. And then you set the van up and you get the bikes out and you go and party along. What's that? 60.
Arch will be kicking you.
Oh yeah. We sorry, I'm getting told off. Arch is limited to 60 mile an hour in his van, and I was just whizzing along talking to you guys doing about 70, so I'm going to have to wait for Arch to catch back up now. But that's fine, he's back in the convoy. So yeah, behind us, behind this bulkhead, is a beautiful camper interior with a lovely full-size double bed and microwave and cookers and tellies and all the bits and pieces that you can expect to find in a normal camper van. But also back there is Basil and the Llamidos Express.
Oi!
Because we put the 2 bikes in the back. So yeah, you're not going to have to look at my face for the whole of the TT. Most of the time you'll just be looking out of my helmet by here. But anyway, it's gone dark. We are on the motorway, we are heading off. We've got about 2 hours to get to Heysham. So I tell you what, rather than being boring, I will check in with you when we get to Heysham Docks. Have a good one. Right then, here we are at the ferry port. Al's made herself comfortable. Got a coffee on. I'm here with the main man, Arch. How did you find the drive up, Arch?
It was fantastic.
Fantastic.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah? Yeah. Lying?
No.
Actually, it wasn't bad, was it?
It was like, what could we compare it to? a sparkler down your willy.
Oh. So this is one of the joys of TT. You come up to Heysham and you get in the car park where we just saw Arch talking about sparklers, and then they move you down into the staging area where they literally pack you all inside like sardines. You can't get in and out of your car, and it's a little bit claustrophobic, if I'm honest with you, but I can just do this and see all the cars all the way down there. So yeah, it's all starting to get a bit exciting. All right, we're finally on the boat. Bit of secret filming. Hang on. Arch is in a boy band, A1 possibly.
Goonies.
Well, we're finally on the boat. We haven't sailed yet. We've all already had a fried breakfast and several bottles of milkshake. But we're well on the way, and we'll soon be on the island. So yeah. Shh, quiet. Well, it's been a long, hard night. Me and Arch can't sleep, or couldn't sleep on the ferry because we struggle to sleep anyway. But I wonder if you can tell who has slept. Are you excited? Why? What can you see?
Yeah, you what? Can you see?
Are you excited, Arch?
Ecstatic
Ecstatic.
is the word I choose to use.
Ecstatic. I just
window.
Yeah, I don't know if you can see out through
That's
the window.
fine, so we've got on the wrong ferry.
Oh, I'm just so tired. I just want to sleep. So I'm probably not going to film much today. But I tell you what, tomorrow, once I've had a kip, I'll show you around the campsite, and we'll have a proper chat and a bit of introductions. But at the moment, I can't think. I might just let Al do the filming today. I'm going to do the filming today. Al?
Sunbathe. Go sunbathe.
Yeah.
Gotta be at 22 degrees.
Anyway, bye. So, I was going to do this really enthusiastic kind of, we're on the Isle of Man, yeah! And then take you and stick you by there and drive you up through, up to Ballaugh where we're staying. But I'm going to be honest, I'm too tired, and that crossing seemed to feel, or it felt like it took forever. The last time I was asleep was 22 hours ago. I'm completely bushed, so please excuse my maybe a little bit of a lack of enthusiasm this morning. We'll get to the campsite, we'll get a camper set up, and I'll have a sleep, and then I'll be rip-roaring and ready to go. But yeah, for now I just need to I need some sleep, so I'm not going to waste your time watching me being grumpy. Right then, I'm back, and now I've slept, I feel good. We are now all parked up in the Isle of Man. There's the bikes. Look at this beautiful campsite that we're staying in. Try to get you over my shoulder as much as possible. But this is Ballamore campsite in Ballaugh in the Isle of Man. And we are all set up ready for the TT. As you can see, the weather is beautiful. It's about 9 o'clock in the morning. I'm already up, showered. Now, I'm not an early riser normally, but in the Isle of Man, I don't know what it is, but I'm always up and at 'em straight away, start of the day. As you can see, Chocolate, she's just woken up. She's looking less than impressed because I woke her up by slamming the door today. But But yeah, so today we're going to have a wander down to Douglas. There's nothing going on race-wise, so it's not really one of those video type days. But yeah, so Saturday today, racing, well, practice starts on Monday. So yeah, a couple of lazy days. Mark and Wendy will be turning up later on, and everything's looking good. So have a good one. We're on a date. Pie. Like a pie. So at the Isle of Man this year, it's 100 years of sidecars racing at the Isle of Man. There's actual flash flooding and terrible, terrible storms. Stop and turn off engine. I don't know what to do now.
Just leave it. Not a lot we can do.